culture has been a big part of the policy of my country, Morocco, in the past 5 years. And I can say that a lot of initiatives have started. I can think of a lot of troops that are going around Morocco sharing their arts with youngsters in l'Institut Français, in other embassies, to kind of share their passion for theater. Now what I would really like to see is more initiatives by young people and for young people to kind of get them more involved into the cultural party in Morocco.
Yeah, to answer this question, in Libya, cinemas, theater, and all of that kind of art, it's not that grown yet, and it's not that mature yet. But young guys are starting to do their own places of art, of music, and all that, and it's all amateur, but it's going places. So I'm optimistic. Yeah, living out of art is not that easy, especially when it is handcraft. So I think the way to start to active this kind of crafts, kind of gifts, by economizing it, like by making companies interested in this kind of arts.
Okay, as you know, living out of art is not an easy task, and this is kind of a tricky question, simply because living out of your passion can be looked at as crazy by the society, but there are thousands of people who are living out of their passion, which is art. So now we have the blessing of social networks, and I know a lot of people who draw things, create art, music, videos on YouTube, and they're actually making quite a good money out of it. So I actually encourage a lot of people to start doing this. They start small, and then with time they become social media icons.
Well, I'm kind of agreeing with you, because you should be a very good marketeer, and you should have some people who are going to help you in this domain. But I also think that public awareness should be done in here, because it's also your heritage, it's also the way you live your life, it's also your grandmother, your grandfather doing those things. So you should really be aware of your history and what you are and where you came from. So you got what I mean?
So I think that using cafes as a place to gather youth, which they already are in there, and let them reconnect with all sorts of arts is an amazing way to do this task. And for that, I already told you that I'm going to steal the idea one day, but it's okay, right? And I really want to see more co-working spaces and that are specialized in arts. Freedom of speech is not a really available thing in our countries, but when we gather as youth, we can have the power to say whatever we want, especially if we choose the right place, the right time, and the right tools. And art is the right tool to express yourself, right? To express yourself in a way that a lot of people won't understand, but a lot of people and more people would actually understand if they look at the big picture. So let's have more cafes with arts in them, right?
Have to.
Yeah.